How's it going, guys? I'm Nick. I'm from the Climate Change Coalition here at UMass Lowell.
Nice to meet you.
I just wanted to ask you guys a couple questions about Styrofoam and its impact here on campus and what's being done on campus to deal with Styrofoam and the use of Styrofoam. Jake, since you're a plastics engineer, do you think you could tell us a little bit about Styrofoam?
Styrofoam is the trade name from Dow Chemical, and basically what it is it's polystyrene, which is a plastic. It's a very common plastic that you've seen in cups and utensils, but Styrofoam is basically that with a bunch of air.
So can polystyrene be recycled like other plastics, or?
Yes, polystyrene can be recycled. Styrofoam as well can be recycled, but unfortunately it isn't because it's not cost effective at all.
So how does this affect the environment?
It's not good for the environment because most recycling plants won't take it because they would lose a ton of money if they tried to reprocess it. So you send it to the landfill and it basically just sits there forever. It doesn't decompose, it doesn't degrade, and yeah, it's really not good.
So are there any good alternatives for Styrofoam in the case of cups and utensils as far as plastics go?
I think reusable and recyclable materials are much more beneficial.
Now, you said you're working with Styrofoam here on campus and the collection of it. Do you want to talk more about that project?
It was started a while back and it's grown over time. We have 3 different sites where we collect from. We just have these cardboard collection containers that people can put their old Styrofoam into. Styrofoam is a very efficient and cheap insulator, so these get shipped to the labs, they take the samples out, then they can put the leftover boxes into our collection sites.
And what do you do with the Styrofoam once you've collected it?
Well, we ship it out to our vendor. They either reuse it as boxes or they grind it up and use it as packing material.
If you guys hadn't started this program here on campus, what would happen to all the Styrofoam?
Not really a question, we see what's happening now. In places that have labs that we don't have the collection sites in, they're just put into the regular trash where they wind up at a landfill and last there for thousands of years.
For the people who don't necessarily have access to a local Styrofoam collection bin, how would you suggest that they reduce, this is a question for both of you, how would you suggest that they either reduce or more effectively use Styrofoam and polystyrene in their lives?
Best thing to do with Styrofoam is to just avoid it altogether.
I would say working towards reusable materials and recyclable plastics instead.